One stormy night, everything changed. While the little prince slept, his uncles put their cruel plan into motion. Loyal to the royal family until his very last breath, the old gardener refused to let the prince die. Holding the frightened little boy close,
Your parents were kind rulers who loved their people, but greed stole everything from them. On that terrible night, For 18 years, I have protected a secret. You are not the farmer's son, the farmer's son.
The little prince was the only heir to the royal throne. His parents loved him deeply, and the people believed he would become a wise and kind king in the future.
While the royal family lived in happiness, jealousy grew in the hearts of the king's two brothers. They secretly desired the throne. One stormy night, everything changed. While the little prince slept, his uncles put their cruel plan into motion. Loyal to the royal family until his very last breath, the old gardener refused to let the prince die. Holding the frightened little boy close,
Before sunrise, the loyal gardener reached a humble farmer's home. To protect the young prince, he hid.
Far away from the palace, the little prince began a new life as a farmer's son. He worked with kindness, learned the
Believing the prince was gone forever, they claimed the throne as their own. 13 years passed. The little prince had grown into a brave and kind young man. Although he believed he was only One day, the farmer asked the young man to deliver fresh vegetables to the royal palace. As he stood before its magnificent gates,
For the first time in many years, the young farmer entered the royal palace. He had no idea that this was once his true home.
as fate would have it, the young farmer met the princess for the very first time. A simple act of kindness turned into a moment neither of them would ever.
The princess could not forget the kind young farmer. She returned to the garden, hoping to see him again. As they talked, they discovered something. Their growing friendship did not go unnoticed. From the palace balcony, the two uncles watched every moment with suspicion.
The uncles ordered a secret investigation. They wanted to know everything about the mysterious young farmer. Watching from a distance.
That night, the old gardener visited the farmer with a heavy heart. The time is getting close. The truth cannot stay hidden forever.
The kingdom announced the annual Royal Harvest Festival. Every farmer was invited to present their finest crops at the palace.
During the Royal Harvest Festival, the princess met the young farmer once again. Their friendship grew stronger. But high above, two
As the young man touched the ancient royal crest, a strange feeling rushed through his heart. He couldn't. That night, the old gardener opened the hidden chest for the first time in many years. Inside were the royal crown, the king's ring, and the... For 18 years, I have protected a secret. You are not the farmer's son, the farmer's son. Your parents were kind rulers who loved their people, but greed stole everything from them. On that terrible night,
He finally understood his destiny. With tears in his eyes, he made a promise. He would not fight for revenge alone.
The princess immediately noticed that something had changed.
The cheerful young farmer had become quiet and distant.
The princess innocently spoke the kind young farmer she had met, but her words immediately caught the attention of the two uncles.
Early the next morning, royal guards arrived at the farmhouse with an unexpected order. The young farmer was commanded to appear before the royal...
Standing before the royal court, the young farmer remained calm. The two rulers questioned him about his past, his family, visits to the palace.
With all due respect, my lords, I found it buried under my crops. That ring? Impossible! That belongs to the royal family.
Where did you get that ring?
Enough. For 18 years I have protected the truth. By the order of the king and queen, our only son is the rightful heir. On his 18th birthday, the king...
You are inventing lies and forging the royal will.
Yes! Reject the evidence! We served the late king and...
The truth could no longer be denied!
Realizing that their lies had been exposed, the two uncles tried to escape. But the royal... Justice had finally prevailed. The kingdom was united once again under its true king. Side by... At long last, the rightful heir returned to the throne. The kingdom welcomed its true king.
Thank you for being part of our royal journey. If this story touched your heart, please like, subscribe, and join our kingdom for more magical adventures. We'll see you in the next story.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to VeggieTaleWorlds and join our world where every vegetable has a story. See you next time.